Hello guys, and welcome to another Warframe video with me here, Bundo. We're going to be showing you what I say is the priority for the new Belly of the Beast event, and what arcanes you should go for first. Firstly, let's head down to Mercury for run the relay, if it will let me. Come on, let's go there, let's collect any of them, and then we're going to travel to Ortis. Okay, once we get here, guys, we're gonna travel, and I'll show you what exactly you should get. Alrighty. Okay, fast travel, go to Ortis. Firstly, the priority is you need to be in a clan for this event for the best rewards, in quotes. As you can see, if we hit the clan-only one, you get Arcane Energize, which is the most expensive for Platinum Arcane in Warframe. So if you don't even have a rank 21 of this, firstly, get it. Secondly, if you're getting the 42, you can sell that in a few months, that it would, for a decent amount of plat, like upwards to 900 or something. And it'll be great. The only other thing I'd say recommending on this page is if you have a specific need for Arcane Grace, go for it. Barrier is not worth it. Aegis is just bluntly better. The Enlightened Hate Skin's the only other thing I'd say that'd be a thing that you should go after if you really like how it looks. Otherwise, if you don't care about the hate or anything like that, then don't get it. Okay, the Commit Volatile modes, we're going to show you what you should go for. These ephemeras are part of this event, get them. The Trio Sidna, I would also say get if you don't have it. The Basmu and the Seti Lacera are both mastery ranked fodder. I don't necessarily say to get those. The Stance Forma depends if you need it, is my opinion. Get it. If you don't care. Any of these are really, you can farm them in 2 missions, so I wouldn't say they're necessarily something you need to worry about in the beginning. I'd say priority Energize or other ones, because these are very easy to normally get. The ones I'd say in the silver category are, you don't want any of these really. These are in the same category as these. If you want them, it takes 2 missions to farm pretty much all you need for these ones, so it's not that bad. Most of these have a use. Some of them are worse than some of them are better. Like, this one gives you extra armor. It's a good whenever it prots. Eruption's a very niche scenario, but it can have its use. Phantasm is meh, gonna be real. Arcane. This one is good if you want to go through a mission really quickly, but it's still niche, so it's not something I'd say go for. This one's still pretty niche, but it has its use cases. That's the issue with silvers, is that they normally have a niche use case. That's about it. This one's okay depending on what melee you're using. And then this one's decent if you're going for health regeneration, but it's only okay as well. Whenever it prots, it's good, but that's about it. This one's good for secondaries if they're really lacking in fire rate. And it goes really well with, like, very specific ones that also just, like, have infinite ammo, like the Detspizias or even Mesa's pistols, the Exalted. It goes really well with those too. You can use it. This one is mid. I'm gonna say it bluntly. People like this one because it makes you go invisible, but Ash is always invisible, or other frames are. And Finishers is a very specific playstyle. And most people like using guns that practically will just annihilate anything in front of you. So this isn't that great, in my opinion. Acceleration is decent, but it only works on rifles, bows, and other weapons that are not included in the shotgun category. And it's pretty good for increasing those fire rates for slow firing weapons. The ones I'd say that you'd want here is Precision is good for most secondaries if you're going to be building specifically for secondaries. Like, something that comes to my mind is Latum. The pistol versions really benefits off this. Same with the also, like, Vasto, or the Vasto Incarnate goes really well with this mod. Pulse is It's good in niche case scenarios. It should really be a silver mod in all honesty, but it's okay. Ultimatum is, if you're going for finishers, it's alright. That's just it. Aegis, this is better than Barrier by a long shot. Don't get Barrier, get this, is my opinion on it. Barrier does have niche scenario as well, but Aegis is generally just the better one overall. Arachne is a plus damage. It is a very niche way of playing the game. If you're into wall latching a lot, it could be good for you. That's about it. Avenger is probably the go-to after. I'd say my priority Arcanes in this event is Energize, Avenger, Aegis, and then I'm gonna decide going for Fury then Rage for me. But I'm prioritizing the ones that are more expensive, so I'm also gonna go for Grace. Barrier, I might farm them, but I'm probably just gonna sell all mine because I don't see me using that one in the future. But yeah, Arcane Fury gives you a 60% chance on a crit to do 30% melee damage as a rank 1. As even a rank 1, that's pretty good, but it goes up to 180% melee damage on rank 5. It goes really well with glaives or other things like that because it allows you to do a lot of crits, but it also is pretty good overall with it. It is one of the pretty much melee arcanes that you want to use. Same with this. This one's very good for snipers or other weapons that have, or rifles that do a lot of damage. That you can do a lot of shots in a bit, so you get a stupid amount of damage increase. So that's my opinion on these ones. Like, these are generally the ones I'd say go for, with Precision added on as well. These are the top 5, I'd say, is get over here to go to commit volatile modes clan, get Avenger, get Grace if you feel like it. If you have a very specific need for Grace, I'd say get it, or just get them to trade for plat. And then go for Avenger, Aegis, Fury, Rage, Precision, or go in which ones that weapons you use, primaries, secondaries, and melees. These are both, this one's good generally for everything, it increases your crit chance. This is just like the one that you slap on a frame to forget about. That's the reason why Avenger is a must-have. But the other way to get them right now is you can also go here, release your vestigial motes, and say, I have all of these done. So why wouldn't I just get a little bit more, buy a lot of these? So I got 16 right there. Now we're going to go all the way, leave around the relay. We're going to head over to the Sanctum Atomica and trade them for Phosphor to prove that you can also just get more motes. So if you want to farm melee arcanes, the newer ones that were added with Sanctum Atomica that are rare and take a while to farm, if you're unlucky like me especially, then you go here, travel to Lloyd, and then you'll be able to trade all of those Etchsera from the vestigial modes after you're done getting whatever you want there, buying your jade parts, your weapons, whatever. Head over here, go to Lloyd, go to Arcane Dissolution, dissolve Arcanes, and then we're gonna go dissolve all of these Arcane Ice Storms. Dissolve, that's 384 Phosphor, and that's like after I've already done this a few times, guys. And we're going to back out and say, what do I want? Oh, I want the new Cavia ones, so get that good plat, melee crescendo, melee duplicate, or what do I want more Arcane Energizes so I don't have to farm the event as hard? You can also farm Eidolons here, or any of the other ones overall. So you can decide what you want really quickly. So if you even like the tricky Duveri ones, if you hate Duveri like me, just don't. But see, we got some, we got okay. That's not the best ones. If I commit another 200, we can see if we get any more. We got Exposure, and then 2 Animosities. These are the only ones that I'm about. So we got 2 of the same ones. We can also just go back in here and dissolve these again. And just keep going for them and getting more and more. So guys, that is my quick way of how to farm the Arcanes in this event. And I'll see you guys later. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See ya.